Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. So I finally figured out what was getting my videos put in the penalty box by AdSense. And there are certain words you want to be very careful with. In my case, think of the word tack, right, as in something you step on and hurt your foot, or something you use memos and try to keep them up at the bulletin board, but substitute H for T. And I happen to use the word quite a bit in my videos when I'm talking about substituting a Honda ignition system, CDI system, especially a portable one, for a bike that has a wire harness that's damaged, or one that has an expensive wire harness and you want to put something else on it to get the bike running. So whenever I use that word, my videos get put in the penalty box until somebody takes a look at it and says, oh, I understand what he's saying, but he is not messing with somebody's software or giving away proprietary secrets. Okay, so that's what's getting me in trouble. Another friend of mine, or acquaintance through YouTube, he wrote to me and told me he has a cooking channel and he likes to cook the white meat section of chicken. So every time he gets a package of the white meat section of chicken and he talks about cutting them up, and he uses the proper phrase for chicken, the white meat section, his videos get flagged. Well, if you have a cooking channel and suddenly your videos are tagged until somebody goes to the trouble of watching your video and realize you're not talking about people, suddenly that video gets tagged and you're offline. For all of us on YouTube, until we figure out, and until YouTube figures out how to make these bots do a better job, we're all gonna have to try to keep publishing and figure out what's getting us in trouble and how to avoid that. What else can we do? It is interesting because whenever I watch a video now, I always you know, you start it and you see if there's any commercials there. Well, if there's kind of a that little yellow thing which normally signifies a commercial, right? If that thing's on there, particularly at the beginning of the video, and I watch the video and there's no banner or no, 15 or 30-second commercial, I'm like, oh, they were supposed to have a commercial because it's got the yellow thing there, but they didn't get a commercial, and now I'm watching the video, listening to every word to see what got them flagged. And it really doesn't take much. But one other thing to note, for those of us who have had a few videos flagged now, it appears as if once you're flagged, they're watching you closer, right? Even if you're taking, if they say, oh, the video's okay, you don't have to change it, just, they just publish it if you request review and they just publish it. Even if you do that, I just have a feeling their algorithm has a tendency to send the bots to wherever the bots are most busy, right? So if they keep looking at your videos because there's a problem and they keep flagging them, I don't think there's feedback to the bots to tell them, oh no, don't go look at this guy's videos anymore. I think they might even come back to you more frequently to see what you're up to. This is YouTube's game, right? This is Google's game. They have the ability to set the rules, right? We're not owners. They own it. And we all who want to have our videos published and we want to collect a few pennies on AdSense, we play with their rules and the advertisers' rules, or we don't play. It's completely that simple. I really enjoy watching videos out there, and a few of my buddies have kind of slowed down because of this. And let's face it, it's negative, right? You go through a lot of trouble thinking up a video, perhaps buying what you need for a video, planning it. Sometimes videos take more than one take, and you put your video up and you're all proud. You go to bed or you go out and work some more, or whatever you go out and do, and you come back a few hours later and you see your video in that not suitable for all advertisers box, which means it's not generating what you thought it was going to. The other thing is, it could be the greatest video in the world from your point of view. It could be on its way to 10,000 views, 100,000 views, 1 million views. You finally got that viral video. And you're not going to make any money if you get, or you're going to make less money if you get put in that not suitable box. So the thing is to learn what's getting you tagged. So for me, I have to be careful with the tack. I just can't use that word anymore. And I won't. So you'll hear me call it all clever things. But the only thing is, if you're looking for a way to get around a bad ignition system, right? What are you trying to do? Do-it-yourself portable ignition doesn't necessarily answer how you're going to put a Honda GY6 ignition on a Yamaha, or put it on a Yamaha golf cart. So there it is. That's what I've learned. Whatever you guys learn, I mean, please, when you put a comment in, put it in the comment, because other people will read your comment, and hopefully they'll learn something, and hopefully we'll get around all these bots and so forth. I was going to use another word that meant monitoring, but I'm concerned about using that word because that might trigger one of their bots also. So I don't know. This is tough. This is frustrating. But do me a favor, for all my YouTube buddies, try to hang in there, and we'll get to the other side of this somehow. Anyway, folks, I really want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Please keep your comments coming, and please keep your feet down, keep your heads up, and get out there and enjoy every single one of your days. Bye now, folks.